The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Paris Saint-Germain against Napoli. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I would think Diego Godin is key defensively. His brilliant reading of danger is his real strength, and his timing of the tackle isn't far behind. And another centre-back who'll pop up on a set-piece and grab a goal for you.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Too close for comfort.
Carvajal,
Hesse, some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it.
Carvajal,
Looks like a good ball through.
Isco,
Jean Moutinho,
Jordi Alba, Zabaleta.
starting the game at a pretty decent tempo.
Roberto Baggio.
Lobs it in gently.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
They've scored! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it in there.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? He's away!
Kokorin.
With a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way. Napoli have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
It's Baggio!
Well, that was a really open one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Oscar battling down that right flank. Oscar looking up to see who wants it. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Mario Götze face to face with his opponent. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Ibrahimovic! It's a loose ball.
Neuer.
Trying to get there. Referee's given a throw. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair.
Hesse.
Now the pass. Nasri.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Zabaleta.
Oscar. Going full steam down the flank. Tries a through ball.
Zabaleta.
Beats the offside trap. Kokorin.
Nasri.
Of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Zabaleta.
Roberto Baggio does not like coming off second best. Now it's Oscar. Oscar passes it through. Zabaleta gets flagged offside.
Good call, he was just behind the last defender.
Godin. Jordi Alba. Mario Götze.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Can he deliver? Mario Götze has a swing at it! This could fall anywhere!
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Napoli are in control here on the brink of half-time. Now it's Coquelin. Jordi Alba.
Jean Moutinho.
Jordi Alba.
Jean Moutinho.
Jordi Alba.
Götze.
Jimenez.
Oscar.
Hesse. Godin. Hesse.
We hit half-time.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Napoli leading 1-0 at the break.
Here we go again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see. Look, we've seen it from the fella before. Even from that sort of range, he's just really, really capable, and I think he must be catered for it. They have to work on that and get to him sooner.
Godin. Matuidi. Roberto Baggio. And it's Coquelin. Now it's Hesse. Hesse with the ball through.
It's Oscar! Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Sanya. Nasri. Sanya.
Oscar. Well, to step in there, that was more than necessary.
Napoli are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
It'll be a throw-in. And the ball is out of play.
Matuidi.
Either side really getting hold of the ball. Nasri! You can get that clear. Götze looks to slip it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
And it's Coquelin. Tries to stroke it through.
Götze. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Roberto Baggio.
Tries a through ball.
Napoli got lucky. They have escaped lightly.
Oscar.
On the right now.
What's on?
Nasri.
Nasri. That's really nice. Now, what next? A chance!
Napoli look to make a change here.
Big chance here! Lovely bit of skill. Oscar. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. He's off on a marauding run. What about it? 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Napoli got themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Now it's Coquelin.
Well, listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions.
Daniel Carvajal with the ball through. Keeper's ball. Godin. Paris Saint-Germain being made to look sloppy in possession here. It's come loose. Jean Moutinho. Looks like a good ball through. Jimenez gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Coquelin. Coquelin. Nasri into opposition territory. Nasri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mario Götze passes it through. Napoli get it back again. It's gone a long way up and away. Paris Saint-Germain look as though they're about to make a change. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Daniel Carvajal. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Oscar. And they've been given a corner. He's tried one!
Well, once the keeper lost control of that, it could have gone either way, but it was a good reaction from the defender.
Fine defending there. Isco. Zabaleta. And there goes the final whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, tactically they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Napoli against Bayern Munich. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
A guy born to be a footballer, Luka Modric, always thinking about his next move due to the fact his technical ability is so strong, astute and intelligent. He's such a telling passer.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Modric, Lavezzi, Kolarov, looking up to see who wants it. Augusto Fernandez. Griezmann. Augusto Fernandez. Gabi. Lavezzi. Napoli putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. And it's Kolarov. Lavezzi. Kolarov. Lavezzi. Tries a through ball. Lacazette shoots! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Unbelievable.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Napoli are already chasing the game.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
Benatia. Gabi. Morata. Iniesta. Now the pass. Augusto Fernandez. Marquinhos. Augusto Fernandez. Di Maria. Jesus Gomez. Modric. Lucas Moura passes it through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Morata showed superb vision and awareness there in executing such a delightful little chip that took out a whole defence to find the runner. Shame it just couldn't be finished off.
Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Griezmann plays a clever pass. Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
And it was certainly struck well enough. That was beautiful contact.
Morata. It's Lacazette. Lavezzi has been found. Marquisio. Lobs it in gently. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Kolarov. Lavezzi. Modric. Gabi. Augusto Fernandez. Modric. Di Maria. And it's Lavezzi. And this is Modric. Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Bayern Munich take Took a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Modric tries the route one option. Kolarov drills one in. Good clearance and very necessary. Ivanovic. He's played him through. Morata!
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Modric. Gabi plays it out to the wing. Kolarov. Gabi. Now it's Lucas Moura. He goes long. It's Morata! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Marquinhos gets it back. Kolarov. Modric. Out to the left it goes. There's the end of the first half. Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Iniesta puts his foot on the gas, tries lifting it over. Now it's Lucas Moura, sticks it away. The second half sparks straight into life.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
He's got away with one there. Gabi. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Iniesta tries a long pass towards the front. Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Benatia picks it up from the goal kick. Griezmann. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Di Maria.
That's a more memorable moment, which was on the cards because they started this second half with good focus and energy levels, and now they've got incentive to chase another.
And it's Lacazette. Gets it upfield. Barzagli. Di Maria.
Well, if you're chasing a game, there isn't an awful lot you can do without the ball. They're not seeing enough of it, and it needs a real team effort now to sort this out.
And it's Lacazette. Lacazette with the ball through. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Ball swung in. No, that's not going to find its target. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Lucas Moura. Griezmann. Looking to force his way through. All within an inch or two.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
Gabi. Napoli haven't made a substitution yet. Now it's Lavezzi. Iniesta. And it's Griezmann. Modric knocks it towards the front. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Clichy. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Lacazette. Lavezzi will set up 2 goals. Looks like a good ball through. Ivanovic. Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura! No mistake! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Modric. Lavezzi. And it's Modric. And Lacazette looks to dink one in. It's Di Maria!
Di Maria is such a handful because of his ability to wriggle out of being tightly marked and get a shot in. I mean, there's a real sharpness about everything he does.
Clichy tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to play him in. That's a minor communications breakdown. Napoli are in search of their winner. Marchisio! He's done very well to get to that.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
He's gone for it!
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Iniesta. Marquinhos does well there, alert. Christian Zapata.
Well, maybe they're settling for what they have because they're not going to score from there.
Looks to slip it through. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Christian Zapata. Throw in. Mamadou Sakho pumps it upfield. And that's it. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.